This is day 2 of my daily fasting vlog series where I share my experience, my struggles, and my insight on this fasting journey. In this video, I'm going to talk about how I'm feeling today, how my body feels, how my mind feels, and just overall how things are. It's pretty late today, so I'm probably not going to go too in depth about kind of what happened. I'm just going to talk about the good and the bad in terms of day 2. I'm 48 hours into this fast and I haven't eaten anything. I only drank some water and also I had a little something extra, but it wasn't anything. I'll talk about that later. And I just weighed myself. I actually gained 1 pound. That's probably because I was drinking a lot of water before. Whereas when I weighed myself yesterday, I think I drank a bit less water. Let's talk about the good first. So the good thing is that I really don't feel hungry anymore. The sinking feeling in my gut is kind of controllable now. But really, in order to control it, what you need to do is you need to be drinking a lot of water. And I learned this the good and the hard way today. But talking about the good first, I don't feel hungry anymore. I can control it. Right now, I feel fine. My stomach feels fine, which is pretty crazy, pretty interesting. Now, let me talk a bit more about what happened today. Yesterday, when I started, I was at home pretty much the whole day. I went out a little, but that was maybe 2,000 to 3,000 steps, and that was it. Today, I went out I was active for probably 5 to 6 hours, and it was definitely tiring, and I definitely developed some side effects, even though I would hope to admit that I don't because I believe in my body, but I definitely had some side effects, which was kind of interesting. Now, the first thing was I went out and I didn't bring a water bottle, and we went to a show, and at that show there wasn't any water. So as a result, I was pretty much without water for 3 to 4 hours. And when you're on a fast, that is hell. That was torture. And I was trying so hard just to focus on what was going on, what I was looking at. So for sure, after that, which was just a few hours ago when I came home, I definitely had some symptoms. And during the show, I felt a little lightheaded. I definitely felt kind of a headache. I was still enjoying myself, but when I came home, that was when I really realized, damn, my body is lacking. It's very dehydrated. So that's that. That kind of sucked. I went home, I drank a lot of water, and an extra thing that I did was I added some salt to my water, and I actually ate some salt as well, but if that's too disgusting, just think of it as adding salt into your water. And I feel a lot better now. Maybe that also helped quench my hunger. Salt has no calories and it doesn't provide any energy, so it won't affect my metabolism and it won't affect the energy where my body is getting it from. That's really important. You want to make sure that my body is still taking energy, not from glycogen storages or anything like that. So my body is doing a lot better now, but today, god damn, I was definitely feeling something, and it was definitely more than what I'm normally used to. So lesson here, make sure that anytime you go out, you bring water, because if you don't bring it and you're on a water fast, it's gonna be crazy. I didn't do any kind of running. I just did a lot of walking, and I was really feeling it for sure. But aside from that, I think things are actually looking okay. My mood definitely is kind of a bit more, I mean, this is the first time I'm doing it, so it's fair for me to kind of be a bit more worried or a bit more cautious. For example, when I came home today, I was really worried because I had like a substantial kind of headache, and then I also felt kind of lightheaded. So I just drank a lot of water, chugged a lot of water, I ate some salt as well, and I feel better now. Now I'm just kind of tired because it's past 12 and it's time for me to sleep. Let's talk a little bit about my food cravings for today, because that's always interesting. Passing by, like going from station to station is okay. When I got off the station, went near to where the show was, I saw a food truck that was dim sum, and I was like, ooh, that looks interesting. But the main thing is, it's not like I'm in denial. I can't deny myself and ignore the fact that I'm not eating. So basically, anytime I see food, I'll be thinking, that's food, and you're not eating. I honestly, I don't think that I'm hungry. It's just that I noticed that there's food. Another thing too was there was Monster energy drink that was handed out for free at the show, and I was thinking about that, but I didn't do anything in the end because I'm not gonna break my fast just for something like that. Plus, it's Monster Energy, which is the complete opposite of what I want, because that is gonna store up my glycogen storages like crazy, and it's gonna throw the whole thing away. So I definitely didn't do that. Afterwards, I think I didn't encounter any other food. My friend who I went with, they ate some sushi takeout, which was salmon or sashimi, and there was like some dressing on top as well. That was okay. I didn't really feel any craving from that either. So overall, my cravings are actually doing a lot better. Still, if I see food, I'm gonna be reminded that I'm not eating. That's pretty much the gist of it. Otherwise, I really hope tomorrow's gonna be better. I'm thinking of going swimming tomorrow, maybe just for a bit. I'm gonna make sure that I'm hydrated. That's the one thing that if you are watching and you're thinking about this, make sure that you always have water with you. Make sure that you're always drinking a lot of water, because your body definitely needs it when it is trying to draw, when it's spending a lot of energy trying to draw from your fat storages, because that's what fasting does. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a comment and let me know if you've experienced something like that. But otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.